All right, my name is Tony, and I got.
Santiago Garcia, S.G. You know what I'm saying?
I want to thank you for joining me. This is the guy responsible for giving me this deck right here. Hell yeah. All right, so let's just get to know you. Where are you from?
Where I'm from, I was originally born Meridian, Mississippi, and back and forth between there, Pasadena, California.
Where does your heritage come from?
Heritage. So my mother's Blackfoot Native American.
All right.
And my father is Afro-Cuban, you know, family from Santiago de Cuba and Guantanamo.
Yeah, so when I first met you, I was like, what's your name? Santiago.
Garcia. Yeah.
And then you're like, Garcia, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, man. Straight up.
But yeah, man. All right, so what do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking?
Do for a living. So active duty military in the Air Force. And for a stint of my career, I had a secondary duty as an athlete for the Air Force. So I was a boxer, you know. I boxed for the Air Force.
All right, what is your favorite music?
Dembo Dominicano, or Dominican Dembo.
How would you describe that?
But Dominican Dembo, picture of reggaeton.
Yeah.
With like a Dominican twist to it.
Okay. So what was your first skateboard? Okay.
It was a Zoo York board. I didn't know shit about Zoo York. I didn't know. I just like, oh, the shit's cool. So I had the board for like a day.
Mm-hmm.
Then kids from around the block saw me in my front yard trying to learn how to ollie.
All right.
And shit wasn't cool back then, you know. So they beat me up, broke my board, ran away.
Damn.
And from that point on, I didn't skate again.
Damn.
Or I didn't attempt to get another skateboard.
All right. So what is your type of skateboarding?
Skateboarding?
Yeah. What is your style?
My style? Well, I'm learning to be street, you know.
Okay. So what setup are you running now?
Right now, I'm running DGK logo deck. The 52mm Spitfires, Bronson Raw bearings, and 145 Thunder trucks. Okay. Me and I got Grizzly grip.
Yeah, so the one that you gave me is also a DGK, and I'm enjoying it so far too. So
probably 90% of my boards have always been DGK.
Yeah. All right, so one last question: do you have any quotes that you like or that you skate by?
Any quotes?
Yeah. Anything, like if anybody's
Boo
starting
Johnson,
to skate.
Just have fun.
Just have fun?
That's what it's all about, just having fun.
Yeah, hell yeah. I believe that too, brother.
Yeah.
All right, so one last thing. Do you want to shout out anybody at this moment?
Shout out anybody. Shout out Stevie Williams. That's like been my idol since before I really was even skateboarding like that. You know, everything. Shout out to my homegirl Liz. On her way to becoming a pro scooter rider. Okay. You know, and shout out to her because, you know, she's always down to ride with me and stuff like that and keep positive vibes.
Hell yeah. And
shout out to you for doing this interview.
Appreciate it. If people want to look for you, where do they go?
They want to find me. I'm on Instagram at RealSG92.
All right.
You know, keep everything SG.
Okay.
Santiago Garcia.
All right. I want to thank you for doing this interview, and let's do some skating, man.
Hell yeah.
Se come entera la fruta. Tú eres la mala, tú eres mi puta. Tú eres la mala que a mí me gusta. Se va conmigo y no se asusta. Porque se come entera la fruta. Tú eres la mala, tú eres mi puta. Se mueve como una anaconda, está loca que yo se la ponga. Ella me dice que soy el Greti, que la pone cachonda. Es que yo tengo el menudo, pa' que ella no pase trabajo. Contenta me lo pone duro y yo rápido le doy pa' abajo. Ella tira humo por la boca y la nariz. Le subió la nota cuando se fumó la weed. Ella es una chapi y lo capea pa' mí. Tiene el culo grande y caminando tiene el swing. A ella le gusta cuando me la robo. Ella fue la que dijo que su marido es un balón.